Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Hustle Cat. So yay, we're on Jelly Donut Day. And we were just going into the back room to find where the donuts are, so. Hey, Mason! Are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. Oh, there are those cakey donuts that are so good, too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just sneak a donut. I better not. Get it together, Avery Gray. Don't steal inventory on a busy day. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do. Oh, I didn't even hear her come up behind me, but there she is. Mason looms over me and rests her arm across my shoulders. Oh my god, they have cat faces on them! I want a fucking cat donut! Donuts are delicious, but those are even better. Look how cute. I wouldn't be able to eat its face. Look how fucking adorable they are with little kitty faces. Oh my god, I love it. Anyway. Mason looms over me and rests her arm across my shoulders. Oh yeah. These look really good too. I'll make you some later. You don't have to do that. You're so busy though. You don't have to do that. You're turning down my generosity? No, I didn't mean... Relax, it's a joke. Oh, sorry. How am I supposed to tell with her? She's so hard to read. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps a tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue! This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut, or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it, though. Look at her just mug for the camera. And there they go again. Someone else is trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Some people. 90% of the internet. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer's already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, is this exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never going to leave this place. I could really use a break. What's the point of getting paid? You can't use your money. Like, I'm going to go buy some... Oh, I'm a cat. Never mind. What the fuck are you going to buy? You can't even walk into a cat store and buy treats or something for yourself. How do they get anything? They'd have to have deliveries. I mean, Amazon. But, like, still. Like, I don't know. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break, too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I'd better go see what's up. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns busting tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with the dishes and cooking utensils. Oh, busting tables. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No. We're low on beans. Get them from the basement right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec. I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. It should be fine. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Scaredy cat. Ha 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 ha. Here goes nothing. Holy crap, Graves. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt and this happens? Holy shit. Creepy ass. Look at all these skeletons and shit. This isn't a restaurant storehouse. It's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. That's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? What's he got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes. I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I find a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. Oh my god, look at that cute little kitty on it! With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirls in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious! It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? I thought it was going to give us a choice, and I was like, God damn it! What the heck? I don't get this at all. Is it all written in a code or something? It's all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? Avery! Ooh, she sounds mad. Now's not a good time to start reading. The book is really tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm going to look through this when I get home. You're going to be a cat. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. Oh my god, is it like she's the only one that can break the curse or something? Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands on my hair or something. I have that coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noise from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. Gave me the chills. I like it. Somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Anytime. The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Better get out of here, get out there and see what's going on. It looks like the crowd has dissipated. I also don't see Finley, Jelly Donut, anywhere. I guess even her energy has its limits, huh? Hey, cutie, how about some coffee? I had a really busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Wow, she looks worn out. She's got sprinkles in her hair. I bet that does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making a move? You got it, hot stuff. Oh my god. So it's funny because it's like, are they leading you to, like, you don't really get a lot of choices. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how you get to choosing a route. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who you choose. We're gonna try to do them all because, like, hello. But, I mean, that's fine. We're giving, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's just... You got it, hot stuff. Why'd I say that? That's so lame. I'm no good at this stuff. How would you like your coffee? Haha, you're so cute. Skim milk and as sweet as you. Sure. Oh my god, you blush so easily. My face feels like it's on fire. Gotta get out of here before all my gray steams out my ears. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. The cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. So, is that what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yep. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about that until just now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a sec. It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really, though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here, and you're part of the family now, got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bags. So I do. I mean it, though, got it? Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Oh, it's like a threesome now? Damn. Huh, guess there weren't too many left after all. I glance downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always! Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe's closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have cleanup to do. Jeez, Dad! Lollygagging? Really? I don't know, it was the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with cleanup? She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's only fair she leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. What? As a cat? Hey, don't judge! I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway. It feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity and cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. Wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason. What? Oh. You really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. I'll just say have a good night. Do you want me to walk you home? Well, have a good night. I guess you could offer to walk her home, and that's maybe pushing more toward her route. You know what I mean? Like, I guess they're giving you these options now to kind of help lead you down certain paths, as opposed to like Mystic Destinies, where it's like, I'm going to choose this person, and that's the path you're on. It's like, this is more like, oh, offer to walk her home, and maybe that's helping you boost scores behind the scenes with Mason to, like, get to her route, and etc. So, I think we've already said hot stuff to Finley, so I think we're going that route first. Like, I don't know. Well, have a good night. And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. It's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Click. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody's a family like Finley said, he should be part of it too. I feel weird that sometimes you have to click twice, but help Hayes out with the dishes, invite him to go back to the others. Hey, put those down. Come out, we're all gonna sit and have coffee together. I'm fine, thank you. What, you don't like me now? What? I'm just teasing you. Come on, you're one of us, and I'm sure you're tired too. I'll come back and help you with the dishes after we're done. I'm sure I won't be the only one either. We gotta stick together, right? I guess so. Come on, I'll get you your coffee even. I'd rather get it myself. I'm a little picky with my coffee. Oh yeah? How so? I prefer a good cappuccino instead. Cat? Puccino? We have a nice espresso machine here. Oh, like the one you made for me in my interview. That was really good. Oh, thank you. A cappuccino is steamed milk and espresso. It's a delicate balance. Can you make me another one? Sure. Oh, is that a smile? It is! I'll go make them now. Meet you in the dining room. I head out to the cafe. Hayes walks with me at first, but slips upstairs as soon as we reach the staircase. There's a series of loud whirring noises, and he returns with a cup in each hand. He's careful as he hands me mine. It's still a little hot. That looks amazing. Thank you. Thanks you. Thank you. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Didn't he just run upstairs and then come back down? This is what I'm confused about. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm going to enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. What the hell am I going to do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Mew. It's Graves. And the thought flies out of my head. That black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. Hi. The cat with the odd... oh! Like, it should... I get it wouldn't dawn on you when you first saw the cat. You're like, oh, hey, it's got eyes like Graves, blah, blah. But, like, this time, when you see it, you should be like, oh, Graves. Got it. Yeah, okay. Oh, she got it. Quit it, Graves. I know that's you. Hmm? The black cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't going to work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all. I guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. Oh, come on, it's Graves. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. Ah! Something just hit my back. Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Wait, it's gone. I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves! I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. The black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me or did that sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug. And I actually just said meow. Like, Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract other cats now. I better get home before I'm jumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I bet he stole the book out of her pouch. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way. You're late. Who said that? I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh, no. I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. I shamble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm squarish bulge in the pocket. Okay, so he didn't steal it. That's right, the book. Maybe something useful is in here. I start to flip through the book again. There's my name. There's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. Maybe it's in Cantonese. Punny. It's like in cat language. She can't read it until she's a cat. Until she's a cat. Oh my god. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? If I hold the book upside down? No. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course it won't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and ungracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot, and something tumbles out. What is that? It looks like it fell out of the hood. Oh, he was putting something in her hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up. Looks like it's got some weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but... Oh. Hold up. I can read with this. I don't know how it got there, but it's the key to reading this book. Duh. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery. What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. Clickety click. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to be. There's no, like, this skips, but there's no way to go back, like, if you miss something. Hold on. This is the log. Okay, so that's, okay, we didn't miss anything. It just seemed weird, okay. I've been doing this for days now. I wake up, go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed right before the sun comes back up. Lather, rinse, repeat. No, it's work, grimoire, sleep. Listen to me. I'm calling the thing a grimoire now. I can't stop reading this dang book, or mumbling to myself, I guess. But seriously? There's all this stuff about witches, covens, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't even understand the words on the page, but they make me feel strange when I read. Powerful, I guess. Like if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me, though. I feel haggard, and my coworkers have pointed out I'm getting some wicked bags under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think I've just been up playing video games or something. I would rather be up playing video games. Mrr. What's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in laps? They do say that some witches get familiars. No. That's ridiculous. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm not becoming a witch. Right, you're becoming a cat. I've been trying some of the stuff in the book out, though. Just a bit. You can't blame me for that. Hear me out, but I think I managed to move a cola can with magic. Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something and fell on its own, but it felt like it worked. I've definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. I should stretch my legs or something. Right, Mochi? Meh. See, even Mochi agrees, and he hates exercise. Really? That sounded more like, eh. That's like me. Come do something. Eh. Hey, it's actually pretty early. Reading a dusty tome all night actually resets my sleep schedule to a normal one. I'm going to celebrate with some coffee, breakfast, and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyway? It's not bad at all now that I've gotten used to it. The stuff I drink is actually a real shade of tan now, almost. My palate is refining every day. I kind of just want a big old cheese Danish or something, too. There's a corner store down the road. I've been there for a lot of stuff, and their breakfast pastries look really good. So we got a whisker, but we haven't had any other weird cat things. I could also just stop by the cafe. It's closed to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who could make me a nice fancy coffee or something. Let's go to the corner store. I feel like if we go to the corner store, it could be bad. Like, this is a weird place to have a choice. Like, there's so many things, like, I could go talk to people, or I could do this, but, like, this is an awkward place for choice. Like, go to the corner store and risk turning into a cat while we're there, and everybody's seeing us and whatever, or just get some from work. You know what? Let's just go to the work. Oh my god, hold on. You know what? Save. Boop. Yes. We're gonna go to the corner store and see what happens. I want to see if this is like another bad path. You know what? I eat at the cafe all the time now. Why not get some variety? This place is really cute and handy. I'm not really a grocery shopping kind of person, but if I was, I'd do it here. The snacks are choice, and the little bakery window behind the counter has some surprisingly delicious donuts. I think the owner makes them himself. The owner's a really gruff guy, but I bet he's the type that gets favorite customers and warms up to them. All I know is I'm not one of those favorites yet. He's at the counter reading the paper right now. He somehow manages to spare me a glance as I approach, but goes back to the sports section while I pour myself a cup of coffee. Good morning! It sure is starting to get cold out, isn't it? You want donuts or what? Boy, he reminds me of a certain surly chef. Yeah. I mean, he kind of, like, could be your dad. A chocolate and a jelly donut, please. Jelly donut. He turns to pluck the donuts from the display case, and that's when I see it. Her, to be precise. I was going to say, is that her dad? Like, he reminds me of a certain surly chef, and there's really great-looking donuts, and, they have the same skin tone. The scraggly orange cat, curled up and sleeping on top of an overturned milk crate down by the owner's feet. That's... Mason? Oh, yep, that's her. The old man didn't hear me, but the cat sure did. Her eyes fly wide open, and her pupils shrink to the size of a paper cut. I start to mouth, "What are you doing here?" to her, but she's having none of this. Her crooked tail puffs to twice its size and thrashes wildly about behind her. Even as a cat, her stare is intimidating. I know it's her, and I know if I don't shut up, she's going to come at me. Here's your donuts. What did you do to my cat? Nothing. I think she just doesn't like the way I look or something. Anyway, bye. I leave the money on the counter and make a hasty retreat. How weird. I didn't expect Mason, of all people, to be some store mascot. Something weird is going on here. I hope it's not so weird I can't go there anymore. This donut is delicious. I bet she's the one that makes them. I decide to head over to the cafe for a bit. I hope they won't get on my case about having outside food. Kind of think they won't really care, though. I'm wondering, though, if maybe that's her dad, and, maybe he doesn't realize that, Mason is a cat, and he thinks that she's just, disappeared or something. I don't know. Mason is probably the only one who would give me grief about that, and, well... When I get there, I already see some movement inside. Normally, I'd be weirded out by people hanging out at work on their day off, but cat curse and all, I get it. Hayes opens the door for me. It looks like he's the only one here right now, actually. I see him glance down at the coffee in my hand. Where did you get that coffee? From the corner store a few blocks away. It was on my way here. You could have come here. He looks a little disdainful. I kind of like knowing that such a shy guy is a bit of a snobby side, though. There's something hiding in that shell for sure. I sling to my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Oh! Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everybody's doing. I've been cooped up in my house too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again. Hello, hello! So, Avery! What breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? Cat, I mean. Sorry, is it still a sensitive subject? No, nothing's happened to me since the day I grew that whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turned in about a week. Yeah, me too. Hayes nods from the other couch. This wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. He totally was. They're right, though. Playing with that book made me totally forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. Betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that. I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles toward the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there? Yeah, in Graves' apartment. He lets us do laundry there for free. Wait, Graves lives here? Yeah, duh. The 3rd floor is his apartment. Shouldn't we see him, all the time? He's basically a ghost as is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin. I just mean he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe, after all. Well, I better get to work. That ramp isn't going to build itself, after all. Andrew gives me a little wave, then disappears into the back. He's back a few minutes later with hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. So that's why all this stuff was in the basement. Sorry, it might get a bit noisy in here. That's no problem with me. I suppose if you must. Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I peek up at the balcony and she's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them. But on the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so... Stay put. See what Reese is doing. See what Landry's doing. See what Finley's doing. I'm going to say again, like, going to see Landry, but, you know, et cetera, so staying put would probably be, who knows. But I say we're going to go see what Finley's doing, but we're going... I'm pretty good with computers, sometimes. I bet I could help Finley out with whatever she's working on. After a brief pit stop to toss my coffee cup in the trash, I head upstairs. I'm actually going to wrap this part up here, and we will come back in the next part and see what Finley's up to and stuff. So yeah, I will... Look at secret squirrel cat hiding up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.